We are now in the season of Easter, and so our greeting will change. The greeting is, Christ is risen. And the response is, Christ is risen indeed. Now let's sing, Be Still and Know That I Am God. Be still and know that I am God. Be still and know that I am God. Be still and know that I am God.
Hello, and welcome to Holly Grove Christian Church, Children's Worship and Wonder. I hope everyone's doing well. Today is the day of Pentecost. When we remember how God gave us the gift of the Holy Spirit, so we can say and do the wonderful things that Jesus did. It happened after Jesus went away. The people of God were in Jerusalem to celebrate the Thanksgiving feast called Pentecost. They came from every country. Jesus' friends were in Jerusalem as well. They were still waiting for the gift that God had promised to send, the gift of the Holy Spirit. And then suddenly, a sound like a mighty wind filled the room. It would look like flames of fire came to rest on them. And they were filled with the Holy Spirit. They were so excited. They began to tell the amazing things that God did. They told about Jesus and that God had raised Jesus from the dead. The people from all the different countries could understand them. They heard their own language, and they asked, "What should we do?" Peter said, "Change your ways, be baptized. You will be washed, clean, and new. You will receive the Holy Spirit." God's promise is for you and for your children and for everyone God calls. Everyone. I wonder what it felt like to receive the gift of the Holy Spirit on Pentecost. I wonder how Jesus' friends felt as they told the amazing things about God. I wonder how the people felt when they were baptized and received the Holy Spirit. I wonder how they knew this was the Holy Spirit. I wonder what all these people will do now that they have the gift of the Holy Spirit. I wonder what it was like on the day you were baptized and received the Holy Spirit. I wonder, what does the Holy Spirit want us to do with God's gifts? Today, Pentecost, is also the celebration of God's church on earth. If you were here, we would each take a candle so that we could celebrate this birthday together. Today's story is found in the Bible. In the book of Acts, chapter 2, it says, "When the day of Pentecost came, all the believers were gathered together in one place. Suddenly there was a noise from the sky which sounded like strong wind blowing, and it filled the whole house where they were sitting. Then they saw what looked like tongues of fire which spread out and touched each person there. And they were all filled with the Holy Spirit and began to talk in other languages as the Spirit enabled them to speak." I hope that you enjoyed today's story, and that you go out into the world filled with the Holy Spirit and do good things for all of God's children.
Go now in peace. Go now in peace. Go now in peace. May the love of God surround you everywhere, everywhere.